The originator. Sure. But we just made this up, so tell me how that works. Often imitated, never duplicated. Texas Homegrown Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Ray Wiley Hubbard, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
Hey everybody, this is Scotty Alexander, and you're listening to my buddy, not always the sanest person in the room, but nonetheless, my friend Jody Lee.
Right.
Hey, hi, my name's Gino Salerno. I'm a professional voice actor and an audio engineer who's worked with many a rock, pop, and country artist to help make them sound as great as they can possibly sound. But Jody Lee, man, bro, there's nothing I can do for you, bro. That dude's toast.
Welcome back into the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Also, Dallas and Houston and San Antonio and all those places tuning in this morning. Right. Yeah. We got Palmer Anthony in studio. Welcome in, brother. You may have to pull that up in front of you. Yeah, don't be shy. Pull that up.
For having me.
Glad to have you, man. You get to be the first guest at the new live location. So
Yeah, it's an honor.
As we moved it here, so hey, turn that for him. Oh yeah, where the black dot is. I should have told you that beforehand. You may have to spin it. We see the black dot on the front. Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
That's part of being the first guest. So.
Yeah, I'm a test dummy for a lot of things, so it's okay. It's okay.
Wait. Y'all remember that band from the late 90s, the Crash Test Dummies?
Yeah.
That's maybe the yeah. Every time
Once there was a girl.
Emphasis on dummy for me.
We're glad to have you, man. There's nothing like coming in early and singing on the radio, right?
Absolutely. Favorite thing to do. No, I like the hangs.
Well, man, we haven't got to see you since, I guess it was at the Larry Joe Taylor songwriter deal.
Yes, sir.
That's where we saw you. Yeah. But yesterday we were talking about that you were going to be in here, and Jennifer, who lives in Missouri, said she saw you open up for Casey Donahue, so she was all pumped up that you were going to be on this morning.
Yeah,
so.
no, we did that. I think that was earlier this month in Wichita. We played. They must have came down from Missouri.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah. But that was a fun show, and
heck yeah,
Casey's been cool to us. So the whole.
I was like, that's pretty cool. But see, that's what I love about the live on the intranet and all that stuff and social media. And, you never know who's going to be watching or listening, so we got a lot of folks from all over excited that you're here.
Hey, I'm happy to be here, man. Happy to be here.
What do you think about the Rockstar Ranch? It's kind of out of the way.
This is its own beast.
We had to do that because of the paparazzi.
Yeah, no, I understand. They're hot on my tail.
Yeah. Just didn't want the radio to be something you had to do in town.
You got folks like Palmer Anthony showing up. You know, you got to hide. You know, you got to have security.
More like
security?
More like the police actually come after me instead of security.
I'm getting some guard dogs soon.
Yeah, that's good. There was a couple out there on the road. we saw a couple.
I don't personally own a dog, but I have all my neighbors' dogs here constantly.
That's fair.
I went down a wormhole about the Egyptians, and they had guard baboons.
Really? Baboons?
Yeah, the elite.
Those things, they'll kill you.
They had guard baboons.
Yeah,
I feel like that's more intimidating, actually.
Honestly, it is. Yeah,
maybe that's what we need.
It'd be worse if you put them in like a ballerina outfit, baboon.
It'd be hard
kicking your ass.
It'd be hard to convince somebody that baboon was Texas homegrown,
and legal.
Yeah, legal. Legal schmiegel.
Yeah.
Maybe I had a friend that had a pet lion.
Really?
You're lying.
No. he says, "Hey, come here and see my lion," and I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "My little kitty cat," and I'm like, "Oh, you call it a lion?"
Yeah.
And I come in and it was like a cub, but it come running out, and I was like, "Oh crap, it's a real lion!"
Yeah.
I have an off the wall pet.
But he had to sell it. It got too big, and he had it in a big cage. He couldn't live in the house anymore because it got so big, and he was feeding it better food than him. Like he was eating better steaks, and
That's kind of scary.
and then the neighbors were complaining about the roars during the night.
Yes. He gets his giant steak and he's looking over at the ramen on the table. He's like, "Why am I doing this?"
Yes.
That line had to move to a zoo after that.
Jeez.
It was cool at first.
Right
Well,
on.
man, what's going on with you? You got a new single out, of course.
Yeah, so we got the one we're pushing right now, and we're really excited about it. And that was one, and I know y'all know, as far as songwriting goes, sometimes it takes, a day, sometimes it takes months to finish
you
something up.
you
And
never know.
this is one of those rare occasions where the whole process of writing the song and getting it recorded and putting it out was probably like a 2-month span. So it's super quick for this one.
Yeah, that's pretty fast turnaround.
Yeah, and this is our first time doing a full push to Texas radio. We're excited about it. So.
Awesome. And you brought some boys with you there?
Yeah, these are my
Give
dogs.
them a shout out. You can see them in the background behind Jeb.
Yep.
They think they're hiding, but you're on the video too.
It's an early one for them. We left the DFW area about 6:30.
They're like, we're doing what?
yeah. It was an early one.
Mike McClure one time was supposed to do an interview with me. It was like supposed to be at 8 a.m. and I never heard from him. And it was just a call in. And then I get a call from him like at 8 p.m. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I was like, you're supposed to call at 8 a.m. He goes, what? I said 8 a.m. not p.m. He goes, there's 2 8 o'clocks in a day? It's like morning show.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
a.m.
Yeah.
Wait, this is not the morning right now?
For him, it was morning. That was back
You
in
never
the
know with Mike.
That was back in the heyday of the Great Divide. So
Yeah.
they were in their prime.
He might have come straight off Lake Pontchartrain. You never know.
Possible. It's possible. But yeah, you're playing out at Twisted J tonight. So what time y'all gonna be out there?
I think we're gonna be out there about 4. We're gonna be up there, I guess. But open up for old Jacob Stelly and his crew.
Oh, yeah.
And then those are some good buddies of ours, and we actually haven't been back. The last time I was here was for the Larry Joe Taylor songwriting competition. So it's been a while since we've been to Stephenville.
Yeah.
So we're excited.
That's good.
We're actually ending our show.
Man.
This is our last show of the year.
Oh,
tonight.
cool.
Yeah.
That's a good one to end on right there.
Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah, and Tarleton's grown so much, and being a D1 school now, like it's just insane. They keep building buildings, but they forget to build parking lots.
That's
Like,
yeah, and they're not bringing any more Ubers in, so it's like,
no, but I thought about making a redneck version called Goober. just get a bunch of old guys in overalls, and
Put
then
seats
they
in
pull
the back
up and they're
truck.
like, "Yeah, get in the back."
yeah, hop
Jump
in.
in bed.
The only way you can get a hold of them is a CB.
Yes.
Brecker 19 Goober, come on back. I need a ride.
There's a cooler in there. Just don't drink any of the Bud Lights.
Y'all could drive the school buses around.
Yeah, don't drink them Bud Lights. I've been in there a while.
Yeah.
Shit before.
Those are floating. That'd be great. The new Goober. We just came up that. You want in on that? We'll put you on the
Yeah.
ground floor.
5% is all I'm asking for.
I can jingle for it.
Yeah.
Call
Seriously.
Goober. You need to get across the town. Call Goober.
Hey, look at there. The Rock just walked through the door.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's going on?
He's known as The Rock because one time when I had the FM station, he left a message for me, and the girl that was working for me could not remember his name, and it's Dwayne, right? So she tells me Dwayne Johnson calls me. I'm like, The Rock?
Yeah.
And she's like, I guess.
Yeah, close enough.
And I'm like, I mean, it's possible. And she was like, so it became a joke that he's The Rock now.
Let
So,
it keep it.
yeah,
Let it roll. Let it roll. Yeah.
Let's see. We had back then we had The Rock, Mel the Taxi Guy.
yeah, we had some characters, man, that would
Yeah.
just show up at the station. So.
Grab that right there.
See, now we can't hide. I told you, paparazzi. Like, people don't normally just stop by, but Palmer Anthony's in the house, and then we got random fans just popping up and showing up.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
That girl became a full house real quick.
You know, it's bad. So, did you put in the Rockstar Ranch to see where it was?
So I used Apple Maps, but at first, and I realized I was on Google Maps as it came up, and I was
Yeah.
like, there it is.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I think it was when we were having the concerts. I mean, not parties, the concerts.
Yeah.
And people were like pinning it.
It
for
might
other
have happened
people.
like 2 a.m. one time.
Yeah.
And y'all don't remember it or something.
Yeah, I didn't do it though, and like then people knew how to find this place, and I'm
Yeah.
like, how did that happen?
Yeah. Hey,
So,
take it. Any publicity is good publicity.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get you to play some live stuff coming up in a little bit. Is that
Yeah,
cool?
absolutely,
Got
yeah.
your guitar? So we'll do that coming up in the next segment. We'll get you set up and do some live stuff from Palmer Anthony right here live on Texas Homegrown Radio.
You got it.
Cool. All right, we're going to get some coffee. We're going to get geared up. We'll be back, so be sure to keep it right here. You can find all the links. You can watch live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live. You can listen live on Live 365. All those links and more are on our website at TexasHomegrownRadio.com. So it's just a click away, so don't go anywhere.
Yes, sir.